Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a mobile game. I thought I would go ahead and do one tonight. I'm going to start doing these more often now that I have a working functional mic cable. It's fantastic. Anyway, so the game that we're looking at today is an idle style game, a clicker. This particular game is quite a bit of fun. It's entertaining. And it's a good way to kind of relax over time. The game is called Egg Inc. Now, with this game, your job is to raise chickens. As you can see, there's a little chicken farm here. It's a silo, kind of mailbox. You're right by a street, things like that. Now, a couple of things we want to look at here. I have been playing this game quite a bit, so I do have a little bit of progress in this, but I have recently reset. If anybody has played a game called Adventure Capitalist, it's kind of along the same lines. You get to a certain point, instead of like Adventure Capitalist where you have angels to reset with, in this you have soul eggs. The soul eggs give you bonuses to your production, your worth, and things like that. So that helps you get produced and get moving faster whenever you reset. Now, when you reset, you do reset all the way back to the beginning, to the very first egg that you get unlocked, and you progress back through the tiers of eggs. So let's go ahead and take a look at the beginning one that we got here. So you click on the house there, and you've got your hen houses, or your coops. You can go ahead and build different ones. You can upgrade. There are tons and tons of upgrades in here, as you can see. It goes quite far up the list. Right now we only have one. We have no money. We're not generating anything right now. One thing I would suggest is when you get enough golden eggs together, you'll want to put points into, not that, where is it? Here it is. Into the epic tree. The epic tree is stuff you buy with gold eggs. Gold eggs can be purchased as a microtransaction, or you can earn them through playing the game. I've not spent any real-time cash on this, and I've been able to get as many eggs as I need. It's really not necessary to spend cash on this at all. Now, there's one here at the top that says hold to hatch. And that means this little red button down here at the bottom, you can press and hold on it rather than having to tap on it a bunch of times to release your chickens from your hatchery. Now, that helps out quite a bit. To get you going. So, whoops, I clicked on a drone. You see these drones flying by? You can tap them and they'll fall out of the sky and they'll give you a cash bonus. Sometimes they will also give you golden eggs as well. But as you can see, I'm holding down the button here. All my chickens are flying into their coop. As they run into the coop, you do get a cash bonus as long as this runs. It's called when your chickens are running, is what they call it. So now that little icon above my coop is telling me that I am out of space. So we can click on it. We can build additionals. We can build upgrades. So you can click on the first one, or you can skip. So like that. We can skip to the latest ones. We can upgrade this one that we've got here. We don't have any cash right now, but now there are a couple things. You get random free gifts that pop up every so often. You do get these little share buttons. You can take a picture of your farm, share it on your Facebook or media sites, things like that, and show off your farm. The other thing you're probably going to want to do is these silos. So once you get enough cash, you're going to want to build a second silo. These silos will basically feed your chickens and maintain them while you're away, but they only last so long. So here in a second, we should have enough money to actually buy a silo. There we go. So there. As you can see, you can build two without spending any cash. I haven't really needed any more than that, so that's been fine. The other thing you want to look at is your tech tree here. As you can see, there are tons of tiers of bonuses and upgrades and things like that. You can do value up your eggs, things like that. So you want to put cash into those. That will help you produce more, make your eggs worth more, make your hens be able to produce more, things like that. Your hens, once you do have hens in your house, they will automatically reproduce and grow over time. The more you have in there, the faster they reproduce. The other thing you want to look at is down here at the bottom, next to the road, you've got your shipping depot. Your shipping depot is where all your eggs go out to get sold. Now, up here at the top, you see the 5,000 eggs a minute. That's how many ship at a time. When that bar fills up, you'll want to keep your trucks and vehicles upgraded so that you can ship as many as you possibly can. When that bar fills up, you've maxed out your shipping and need to upgrade for sure. But you can upgrade before that. And like with the other things, you can skip tiers. So this one we can upgrade all the way. Or here, instead of buying a trike, we can go ahead and buy the next one up the tree. And whenever you do, if you look at the upgrade of that one, it knocks off the list the ones that you've already purchased. So you don't have to worry about them being there. And as you can see, there are a bunch of them underneath that you can buy. Like I said, free gifts pop up all the time. Sometimes they're golden eggs, sometimes they're cash, things like that. You can see the drones flying by. We can knock those out of the sky, and those will give us eggs or cash as well. So it's really easy to get going in this game. This game is a really good way to kill some time when you're waiting somewhere, or waiting for someone, or just relaxing at home and killing time. This is an excellent game to do that with. I've had a ton of fun with this, and I've been playing it a lot, way more than I probably should, this type of game. Anyway, but there's a little green bar here underneath our cache. Oh, knock that drone out of the sky. Underneath our cache here, that's our hatch bar. So when we hold down the button to make our chickens run out of our hatchery, that bar goes down. And we can hold it down as long as that bar gets all the way to the bottom. And when it gets all the way to the bottom, we'll have to let up and let the hatchery refill. And there are tech bonuses and stuff to help your hatchery refresh faster and things like that. As you can see, I reached the end there. Mine should refresh fairly quickly. And then here on the side, you can see the bonus. It just went away. But that was our cash bonus while the chickens were running. Now, here's some other options. This is a shop. This is where the microtransactions that I was talking about. Your piggy bank, that will fill up as you upgrade things. It does cost $3 to access the stuff in that piggy bank, though. Like I said before, I've not really felt any need whatsoever to spend on this. I've been able to collect golden eggs just fine without having to waste money. Now, another thing we want to look at is this little blue button down here next to the big red button. The blue button makes your red button much bigger. This way you can multiple tap with fingers and get a lot more out of your coop at a time. Again, you can also just hold, and that'll do the same thing. But there are some missions, which we'll look at here. My current mission is to have 75,000 chickens running around at a time, and it'll show you the reward down there at the bottom. But these missions will help you earn soul eggs. The more missions you complete, the better off you will be in the long run. They reward golden eggs. They reward soul eggs. Now, the soul eggs, so let's go take a look at those real quick. Prestige. So here's the deal with those. So you can see I've collected a bunch already, but as you play, you collect other ones. And then when you're ready to, you can hit the button, reset your game. It'll drop you back to the first egg. And it'll give you the bonus, earnings bonus right there where it says, depending on how many soul eggs you have. There are also bonuses as well that you can buy with golden eggs to make those soul eggs count for more of a percent. It'll add to that. So let's go ahead and hold down our button. Our hatchery's full again. You can see the cash bonus as my cash per second goes up. The other thing to take a look at is there are egg upgrades. So you can see the first upgrade that we have is to the superfood egg. Now these will be grayed out until you unlock them the first time, but once you unlock them, they'll be there every time you reset, and you'll be able to see your farm value versus what you need to upgrade to that egg. Now, of course, each progressive egg is worth a little bit more as you go up the tree. That's about as far as I've gotten. So see, that egg is unknown. I haven't unlocked it yet, which means that's what the other eggs are going to look like before you get them unlocked. But each egg is progressively worth more. You earn drone. You earn more cash from them. You get more soul eggs from playing around with them and upgrading and things like that. But that's basically the quick and dirty of this game. This game has been a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a really easy going game. It's really easy to play, and it'll allow you to earn cash and stuff while you're idle, like a lot of games do these days. And it's really good for just kind of a relaxing, turn your brain off and do something that doesn't require a lot of effort. Like I said, I've had a ton of fun with this. I hope you guys enjoy it too, and I think that's about it for this. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And as always, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And look forward to more mobile games. If there's something you want to see me test out and play and talk about, hit me up, let me know what it is, and I'll get it on here and see if I can get it recorded for you. Most of these games will be Android only, as that's the device that I will be recording off of. So keep that in mind when you're suggesting games. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys coming by. Please do give this game a try out if you enjoy these idle type games. This one's particularly good. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.